When we had last left Team Watcher, they had just traversed successfully the Rymrgand temple, filled with horrors of mechanical nature and spiritual and snowbear nature just as well, only to come forward to a great and massive hall leading to none other than the... oh shit. the Vytmadh! Oh shit! And before it lie, the frozen body of some warrior whose stuff they actually took. And now they look forward. Team Watcher looks forward to a gate not all too unfamiliar, not too unlike the one they encountered so long ago in Twin Elms. A strange portcullis that would take them to the frozen realm of the Beast of Winter. This is Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, the Beast of Winter. I mean, I love it so much. I really like doing it. If you watch Morrowind Mondays, I do it there too. I think I'm just going to start doing it everywhere. I fucking like doing it too much. Maybe if someone says, Lyle, you gotta stop this, then maybe. But I like it too much. All right, let us head up into this Stargate. Oh, look, I can't even actually walk up there. Also, before we do this, something I was thinking about in between videos. Is Rymrgand the only god who has some sort of parallel dimension? Is that true? It just occurred to me that I don't think any of the other ones have some sort of domain, right? Beyond our realm of belief, right? Or our realm of existence, beyond Aora. The White Void, or whatever this is called. I think it is unique to Rymrgand, right? I can't think of any of the others in the Pantheon who have something similar to that, right? I keep trying to... Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, there is, No, Barath does. Yes, the in-between. But is that a concept of the gods, or did that exist before them? Right? That is an interesting distinction, that both of them seem to have a domain of some sort, right? I mean... I guess Andra in some ways, the deep sea, but that isn't like separate from our own reality, right? It's in our dimension. It is on Aora, as far as we know, right? Who knows? But the in between, when the gods became gods, the wheel had already existed, right? Because Pillars of Adra had already existed. Them becoming gods was just them harnessing the Pillars of Adra, the Pillars of Eternity, in a different way that people weren't used to, right? They used them to gain immortality. So I assume that the wheel and the concept of reincarnation in Aora had existed before then, and thus the in-between had existed before then. So in that way, there is a distinction between the Vytmadh or the White Void, right? Because the Vytmadh is the portcullis itself. The White Void and the in-between, unless... Is the White Void a different concept? Like a different kind of the in-between? I'm not sure. And what purpose would it... Did the White Void exist before Rymrgand as well? These are all questions I wonder. Let's head in now. Well, I'm excited as hell. The Vytmadh. There we go. Ooh, look, we're getting a little fun thing.
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright. Brighter. Too bright to stand.
Right, like snow blindness, right?
When the light fades, and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Rymrgand.
A lot of the representations of Rymrgand and aurochs in general, they look very fearsome, right? Like the pictures and stuff that we've seen. Even, I think, past manifestations of Rymrgand. But right here, Rymrgand look kind of cute. Rymrgand looks kind of like a scary dog, but also kind of cute, like I don't know dog breeds, but like the shaggy kind of dogs, the ones that look like big mops walking around. Why does Rymrgand look kind of like a cute dog with 3 eyes and horns? Is that just me? Or does Rymrgand look kind of cute? Alright, continue.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death. To once again violate my realm. Do you desire dissolution after all?
So this is... Well, Rymrgand is an unreliable source of information, right? And who knows in what way he is addressing it as his realm. So we can't really know for sure, but... Yeah, that's very interesting stuff to consider, right? Alright, I have work yet to do. No, I'm tired, Rymrgand. I'm ready for all of this to be over. Now I have work yet to do.
Yes, Bereth does keep their hound on a short leash.
Oh, I like that Bereth, their pronoun, is there.
Should you ever want for a final freedom from the Pallid Knight's grasp, seek me. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence.
Man, what a creepy, cute dog.
Knowing that, what do you want?
You again. Well, what a weird time to say that. Remind me who you are? There are so many gods, it's hard to keep track. What happened to the dragon? I mean, I don't really understand why we would say you again right now. I feel like maybe when Rymrgand first manifested before us. Maybe this is something that isn't Rymrgand's doing with the dragon or all that. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of like being flippant about it, right? Because I do, but I wonder if we're being serious, right? If this is like real talk, like we actually do want a reminder, or if we're being flippant. It comes off as flippant because it's hard to keep track, right? What happened to the dragon?
Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Vytmadh, and into the beyond. Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Eora as titans.
Okay. Huh. Right, okay, yeah, fair enough.
This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there.
It's interesting that Rymrgand says walked Eora as titans when also that means, doesn't that mean walked Eora as mortals, right? Sure, they weren't like Kith that we know of today, but they were essentially Kith. They were whatever sort of species you would address them as. Alright. Remind me who you are? No. Who is Neriskirlas? Fuck, I forgot. He said it just then, I forgot. Yeah, who is that?
That is the name the dragon chose for herself.
Alright. Well, what relic?
It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond, in hopes it might be devoured by the White Void.
Why did the dragon bind her soul to it?
The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death.
Oh, and is Rymrgand going to want us to cause that death? Are we... This isn't a DLC so much about Rymrgand being an antagonist, but as for us helping Rymrgand. I would assume. That's where it sounds like it's going.
She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet. But it will.
Right,
it is inevitable.
You want me to do it? Huh. Alright. Why is this... Is that why this iceberg is here? What's the difference between the Vytmadh and the White Void? Is there a difference? Yeah, I assume that one is the gateway to the other, right? Let's just work our way down here, though. Is that why this iceberg is here?
Yes. The iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas' desperate attempt to evade death.
Really?
Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider, And so, the chill of my realm spreads.
Interesting. And your cult, the Harbingers, what about them? So, how does that... Gosh, I can't remember exactly what went down in Twin Elms. How did they have the gate open there? Were they trying to do something similar? In that, by defying death, they were permitting more and more of Rymrgand's influence to seep into Eora? Was that the idea, or was that actually a different sort of portal, right? Was that actually more unlike the Vytmadh than we suspect? Alright, and your cult, the Harbingers, what about them?
They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own.
I like
They
that.
are no concern of mine.
What's the difference between the Vytmadh and the White Void?
The Vytmadh is the gaping maw of entropy. The White Void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Eora and cannot be sated.
Your breach will freeze the Deadfire if you don't close it.
That is unfortunate for you.
Then I'll close the breach myself. You have to do something. You don't care. Let's make a deal. I mean, I would like to say, then I'll close it myself. But also, I'm curious as to what Rymrgand would say to, you don't care. Yeah. You don't care?
I do not.
Fair enough.
However, there is something you may do for me.
You want that dragon. I know you fucking want that dragon, you hungry dog thing.
Like a maggot, the dragon Neriskirlas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm. Destroy her.
With pleasure. What's in it for me? Why do you want the dragon dead? No, I'm not your errand boy. Leave. Forget it. What's in it for me? Maybe we can broker a deal to where the well, yeah, it wouldn't matter because the Vytmadh would get closed if we permanently destroyed Nerasilis, or whatever her name is, right? Because Rymrgand apparently doesn't control it. Which is kind of interesting, but also at the same time kind of checks out, because Rymrgand is also... Isn't Rymrgand in some ways an agent of chaos? Right? So it does make sense that some aspects of Rymrgand's realm would be beyond his control. Right? Does that make sense? Though maybe Rymrgand isn't so chaotic, but I'd assumed so. Right? I believe that is the case. Why do you want the dragon dead?
She is already dead. She refuses to acknowledge it.
Isn't that a line from some movie?
She has made herself immune to destruction by my hand, and in so doing, she mocks the very essence of my realm.
Why do you think I will succeed where you have failed?
The relic she bound her soul to has proven impervious to my influence.
I see. Or... So a Kith can do what the great god Rymrgand cannot. We gotta go with that. Also, let's get a quick check. Yeah, god of entropy. So, sort of chaos, right? Pretty much. Close enough. God of entropy, cold, winter, bad luck, famine, and natural disasters. Manifests as a giant albino aurochs, moving amidst a great blizzard, and in the plodding footsteps of Rymrgand come death and disintegration. Yeah, we have to do this. Let's have a laugh.
I can yet do many things, Herald of Bereth.
A rime of frost grows at your feet. It coalesces, hardens, begins to climb your legs. You're rooted in place, your limbs slowly growing numb. Oh shit! Oh no! Alright, let's see. You don't scare me, you overgrown cow. Oh, are you a cow? Oh, are you like a moo cow? Oh yeah, like a minotaur, except very hairy. Huh. Alright. Still kind of cute. Alright. No, I don't think this is in character for me to say, you don't scare me, you overgrown cow, not when this is an option. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Wise words.
Though I am curious where that would go, right? I wonder if you could just straight up die.
The ice encasing your legs splinters and falls away. Unable to feel your feet, you tumble to the side, but are ably caught by your companion. A satisfied sigh escapes Rymrgand's decaying bovine mouth.
Alright, so this loops back to the ship from before. Alright, well what's in all this for me?
A temporary reprieve from my inevitable victory.
I know you're the enigmatic god of cold and all, but I need more to go on than that.
Eradicate the dragon, and the Vytmadh will close, sparing your precious realm the insatiable cold of the white void.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Too bad we couldn't have got something else out of it. Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Good. I would rather watch you fail than bar your entry.
Man, you are a mean cow.
But you lack the means to enter the Vytmadh and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Rymrgand, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Rymrgand. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple.
I'll find this. I'll find the relic. Show Rymrgand the relic. Oh, you mean this? Fuck, I fucking did a weird, stupid motion in real life, too. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah. You mean this?
Indeed. Approach the Vytmadh with the relic in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so.
Hey, don't we all need one, though, or is that good enough for a party of 5, or what? I hope.
I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul.
I wonder how that got away from him. I'd assume the imp wasn't the one who took it, but somehow ended up with it, though, right?
Should you fall to their predations, not even Bereth will be able to save you.
Alright.
Rymrgand pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing, Watcher. You must destroy that dragon.
Okay.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone.
Ooh, I like that beast is capitalized. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, let's go on inside. Shit, am I actually... Yeah, I am injured. I have frostbite. Fuck me. Fuck me! Alright, fuck it. Let's go in. Let's go on in there. There we are.
The blinding light of the breach pulses in time with the heartbeat of Eora. Your soul pulses in response.
Let's go on in. Enter the breach. Oh, shit. Custom animation. Wait, the frozen warrior lady, is she the No. No, how could that be? How would she have become the dragon? But also, I'm expecting now, because Rymrgand also wants us to destroy this dragon here, that it will be more complicated than that, and by the end we'll have some reason for wanting to spare the dragon and defy Rymrgand, right? That sounds like the Pillars of Eternity I know. Good lord. But I don't know. Maybe the other path of going there, you would be able to somehow, I don't know, help the dragon, but also prevent the, what do you call it, from continuing to occur? The breach to continue spreading the iceberg around? I'd assume. Oh man, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Alright. Let's do a quick save here. Depthless Dominion. Let's see. Yep. Same companions. I've entered the bitterly cold realm of Rymrgand. Only by hunting down the dragon Nerysiliris can I hope to close the Vytmadh. Alright. And we don't have any other tasks, right? For that. This is all we've got. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah. It seems Bry's sister. Yeah, Eris. Right, somewhere within the Rymrgand temple. But I have no idea where. I'm sure we'll be able to look at it later. Alright. Let's enter stealth.
Find something here. Got it.
I do, that dragon. Oh look, there's some soul energy there we can read. Oh shit, and there's a big boy. Oh my god, you look like a fucking... you look like a Bloodborne enemy. Alright. Let's circle around this round. Ooh, Shazbot. Yo, look at these dudes. Oh, they look fucking dope, actually. Okay. Let's see, we did a quick save, so I think we just pull him, right? Pull him right here. There you go, get him a dare. Good shit. Alright. Vytmadh, get out your summon. Summon them right on top of that dude. And Yidwin, how's your hit chance? Alright, we'll wait until this dude pulls over. She'll just auto-attack, I think. There we are. Good. And let's see, I'll self-buff and head over and start blasting. And how about this? Do we want to begin Pallegina with some of this shit? I think so, but maybe we'll wait a bit. There we go. And have her run on up. Good. And do a shield crack on it. Will that actually affect it? I'm not sure. Get a bit closer there. And there you go. 61% chance. Good enough. Alright. Great.
You like that?
Oh, look. We're tearing through this thing already. Alright, the ads are coming out. Excellent. Let's make sure we give them some orders. Apply some damage over time. And you apply some of that shit. Good, good, good. Try and knock them down. 95% chance as well. Not half bad. Alright, borrow instinct from that scourge. It looks like an Aurochs, doesn't it? Alright, good. Let's swap our weapons around. Keep firing away into this dude. It's just the two of them at the moment. Might be it. Ooh, do you have a cleave? It does, look. But it's kind of like clogged up in there, so we're fine. Alright. Let's see, did she get that off? Yeah, she borrowed the instinct successfully. Alright, what do we want to do? We can launch out some of this shit, or this fight is easy enough. Maybe we just, like, spam damage on her, right? Yeah. Attack the Scourge and the AoE should hit that other dude.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
There we are. And we'll swap again. Fire into the Soul Collector. Good stuff. Alright. Keep firing at that Scourge. Alright. In fact, we'll have these dudes turn around. These weapons. And fire into that. These are specials. Alright. And we'll swap again here. Once more.
You like that?
Alright. And then... how about you buff me up? Why not? Probably should have done that earlier, but Great. Taken care of. Alright, let's swap back over to this. And they look very much similar to... well, I don't know. I guess I can't quite remember what they look like. Is that thing about to charge or what? What's it doing? It's sucking up a bunch of stuff. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I got very scared it was about to, like, do a rampage run off the side. Alright, there we go. Fire away. And how about we throw down some of this? Devotions of the Faithful? Yeah, that's the one. There we are. Let's make it huge. Excellent.
Take this. Sorry, Fred.
Oh, good.
Good shit. Alright, Alright, and we'll keep having this thing unload. And Pallegina can also cast her shit. We'll shrink it, get 1 extra percentage hit chance.
Got it.
Excellent. And a dare. Is it already blinded? No. Try and blind it.
This.
There you go. Good. And then also try and give it a knock. Excellent.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Our tanks are holding it quite well. And let's keep firing away. Let's see here. What else do we want? Did Devotions of the Faithful go off? Yeah, it did. It's just hard to see. Let's have him run up a bit. Fire off some of this shit. And this is not a creature immune to frost. Look at that. Good to know. It is weak to fire, but it is not completely immune to frost.
I can take this. Let's go.
Alright. And can I actually fit in it? Nah, I don't need to do that. We'll just do another Pierce the Bell. Excellent. And how about we throw in one of these Pillars of Faith? Why not? Good. And we'll do some more of this shit.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that was simple enough. Maybe meant to be simple as an introduction to what they are. Right. Interesting that it also faded away like that rather than becoming a corpse. It just became loot on the ground. Unstable Soul Essence. Oh, an AoE. Plus 63 health. Restored per 6 seconds. Weird. As soul energy collects, it can become volatile over time. The charge of the various constituent souls are so disparate that the faintest touch can collapse it, resulting in an explosion of essence. But it's healing. Alright. I guess we'll give it to... Well, I'm not sure. Who do I have good at explosives in this current party? I'm not sure. 1 explosives... Yeah, I don't know that we have anyone who's particularly skilled at explosives. Yeah, I'm the highest at 2. Right.
Yes, a sure thing.
And I think the soul stuff must have come from this guy, I'd assume. Oh, look. Hey, look, not all of this is like a frozen, freaky place. Yo, look at that. There's a big old Audra vein. Alright, how big is... Yo, look at this. Oh, man, this is cool. Huh. Why is only this section, however, frozen over like that? Weird. Alright. Compassionate Soul Essence. 50% enemy crit to hit chance with non-veil piercing attacks. Minus 25% incoming damage from non-veil piercing. Right, it's like that other item that we'd found. This essence is derived from Kith, whose benevolent actions bolstered their spirits. Upon consuming it, the user becomes incorporeal, granting them the protection of the veil. Okay. A sort of potion. And we'll just suck up all the rest of that. There we are.
What's over there?
Enter stealth. Why have we gotten this? Primal wind. This whirling cloud of smoke and air flashes with occasional bursts of energy. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Oh, look, that is a gateway to something. Ah. Is this like a hub area? It seems that way, doesn't it? Is there gonna be some big fucker here in the center? No. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey! Is that... I don't know. Oh, shit.
You followed me into the abyss? Have you so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you?
The dragon growls through sword-like teeth, yet the meaning behind the sounds ring within your mind.
I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me. Leave while the option remains, lest you be bound here as I am.
What are you? You're not trapped here. You just attacked Harbinger's watch. I won't let you kill anyone else. You'll feel a lot less trapped after I kill you. Again. According to Rymrgand, you died when you entered this place. Certainly the model looks a lot healthier this time around, though it does still have the huge gaping hole in its chest. And I'm assuming that's not how this thing normally looks, right? And the wings are pretty tattered as well, but I think it looks different from our first encounter with it. Alright. Let's say this. Actually, yeah, let's say, according to Rymrgand, you died when you entered this place.
The words of your dead oxen god concern me not.
What are you?
Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries.
Alright. It's clear that this creature seems to think that she's trapped here, right? Even though that is not apparent to us. So even though we've kind of pieced it together, let's say this to get more information. You're not trapped here. You just attacked Harbinger's watch.
A simple understanding of a complex situation.
Oh my god. Yo. Are all of our bodies that are outside of the Vytmadh? No, because we have the stone, right? I was about to say, are they out there doing things now? Then help me understand. I'm not interested in your petty self-justification. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Maybe, but you look like a monster, and killing monsters is what I do. Say nothing. Now let's hear this thing out. I want to hear the explanation. I want to hear all of it. Then help me understand.
No.
Okay, well...
I bear responsibility for neither your enlightenment nor your sophistication.
That's fair, but also I'm probably going to kill you. The great reptile's head cranes to the right, turning a glowing eye upon you. A snort flares her nostrils.
Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way. But know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
Oh! Jesus, that actually scared me. Alright. In the silence that follows the dragon's descent, a faint twinge plays along the hair on your arms. After a moment, you realize that the sensation stems from your soul. A faint echo of essence across your watcher senses. The fractured pieces of the armored spirit you saw rush to battle Neresilius reach out to you, beckoning. Huh. Alright. Let's keep looking around here. Oh look, wandering souls. And it looks like there's one, yeah. There's a lot of them around here. Should we go about this in a certain order? Should we go like clockwise or counterclockwise? Let's go clockwise, right? I'm into that. Oh, I just realized this is flowing upwards. Well, that's not good. Yeah, you don't want that. Alright. What's going on with this thing? Faintly pulsing strands of soul essence collect here, as if seeking one another's comfort. As you reach out to it with your spirit, the broken soul seems to peer back at you. The damned dragon hisses as you drive the mace upwards into the bottom of its jaw. It attempts to bat you away from the Vytmadh, but you duck beneath its claws. You jam the edge of your shield into the side of its neck. You will not again allow it passage into the world of the living. Oh! Oh shit. Alright, whoever that warrior is that we saw not only out front, but in here for a moment, has somehow gone into the dragon. And is the one thing keeping the dragon from roaming out of here or whatever. Okay, but if we kill the dragon somehow, then... I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't know enough yet. We don't know enough yet of how those goals don't align. Because I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop for somehow it to be like, oh yeah, but if you spare the dragon, then so-and-so, but if you kill the dragon, then this. Alright. With an abrupt shock of pain, the vision ends, The strands of the sundered soul cling to you like cobwebs. Oh, okay. It wishes away. Well, maybe we shouldn't go clockwise. Let's get all the ones out here. I want to see what they have to say. The faintly pulsing strands of soul essence stretch towards you, interweaving with those you've collected before. The spirit grows stronger within you. It's an honor, your mother told you. The Altar of Decline rarely sends for Gandhur. What is that? An Ordhyoma term for an elite class of temple guards, renowned for laying down their lives in the service of protecting holy sites. The Altar of Decline rarely sends for Gandhur among the clans, but your heart breaks as the land recedes behind the ship. You never noticed it before, such warmth for your frigid home, but it is stark as day in its absence. You'll sail north, the captain tells you, keeping well to the west of Nasitak and its stout defenders. The journey will take weeks, but it'll be quicker, he says as he points you towards the oars, if you're rowing with the rest of us. The roiling essence settles within you. Are our recommended companions still the same? Yeah. Alright, and we'll grab this one. The faintly pulsing strand of souls, yeah, same stuff. Rynheider, Ulrun's daughter, dragged again before the elders for wandering. Never leave the clan without another, they'd said before, would say again, each time drumming it into her shoulders with a staff of etched bone. The land is one of endings. The beast of winter's dread Demez. Fuck, I've never seen that word in my life. Where he lurks beneath the snow, above the stars, and within red fangs and claws. Never walk alone. The girl will not learn, Bjarnolfol tells them, for her ears are frozen shut. She wants to hit him, but he's a bare-blooded adult grown. What? But he's a bare-blooded adult grown. And she, but a gawkish child of fish and berries. He's not worth another drumming. The elder silences him. She will learn, the wizened elf answers, or she will die. Regardless, she belongs to Rymrgand, and not to you. The reconstituted soul pulses like a heart. Very interesting. I feel like we've totally fucking nailed it with whoever that is becoming part of that dragon. Alright, what else is around here?
Let's take a look.
Surprised there's not more enemies, honestly. Is there a soul right here? No, there's nothing right here. Weird. I was totally expecting something. Fair enough. Alright. Look at this thing. Whatever this is seems important. Alright. Somehow we could get over... No, we cannot. Yeah, we can't cross this water. Alright. Let's continue up here.
Quickly and quietly.
Let's see. Wandering Soul. Look at this. This looks like a tiny version of these sorts of... I don't know what you would call them, but we've seen bazillions of these sorts of things before. It's just a tiny one. Wandering Soul. You've only approached the essence before it sweeps towards you, drawing into the glowing soul clinging to your own. Frigid cold washes over you. You have to ignore the screaming, to shut it out and focus. The dragon's at the doors, and you've but moments before it's breached them, before it's reached the Vytmadh, to sup on Rymrgand's gateway, as it has so many of your kin. Huh. You will not allow it. In your prayers, you open the way to Rymrgand, forging a road of your soul, from the here through the beyond and into the very depths of the white void. He accepts. The Vytmadh opens. Winter claims all. The spirit tears itself from you, stepping away even as it manifests a visible form. Oh, Oh. A soul stands before you, shimmering and indistinct, her sharp, elven features fading to nothing at the edges and extremities. You recognize her form as that of the armored corpse standing frozen in the temple beyond the portal.
You trespass.
Oh, alright, this is someone else. Rymrgand. The soul's voice seems to come from everywhere at once. From her, from the air around you, and from within your own mind. Its chill runs down the sides of your neck, a numbness descending from your ears to your shoulders. Vytmadh gapes at the phantasm and retreats a step toward the portal. I have an invitation. It's something of a habit of mine. Trespass where exactly? It's something of a habit of mine. She says nothing in response, instead holding your gaze in her own. Not much of a talker, huh? Apologies, sometimes my mouth gets away from me. Just tell me what you want. Now let's do this. Apologies, sometimes my mouth gets away from me. The figure takes a step closer, and the air grows colder, drier. Frost spreads from her feet.
You retain yourself. Your life, your awareness, your soul. How?
Show her the eye of Rymrgand. Rymrgand gave me this. What do you mean? You seem a little dazed. I'm a watcher. I don't know. Do we want to tell her, though? What if she tries to take it? We'll be fine. Rymrgand gave me this. The spirit's eyes widen as she reaches towards the orb. She stops short, fingers twitching, before letting her hand drop to her side. Her attention falls to the frozen ground.
Your presence suggests that Rymrgand has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade. To succeed where I have failed.
You tried to kill that monster? Do you know what it is? Who are you, anyway? You must be pretty familiar with this place. Do you know what it is?
Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since, exactly, I cannot say.
Right! Because one of the things that we have learned about dragons is that they will, morph and evolve depending on the environment in which they are in, right? For example, the aquatic, water freaky fish dragon, or the Adra dragon that we've seen before, right? Given enough time, they'll start to change. Perhaps something similar happened to that dragon as it entered this place, Rymrgand's realm? Maybe.
It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired the temple itself, or our accumulated lore. I was mistaken.
What was the dragon after?
Rymrgand gifted our people with a Vytmadh that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans.
Jesus Christ.
In its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics.
Her scowl twists into a smirk.
Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return. Its body long since destroyed. Still, its soul persists against the power of this place, and I would see it ended.
But its body is... Yeah, the dragon seemed pretty solid when I fought it outside the temple. I need to find that dragon. How do I close the Vytmadh? The dragon seemed pretty solid out there.
Was but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
Wow, really? Okay.
You claim that the dragon manifested itself from ambient essence?
Rymrgand nods in response.
As if it's a chanted who can chant up itself?
I need to find that dragon. Let's see. Or we should ask this. How do I close the Vytmadh?
Oh, why? It is sacred to Rymrgand.
A confused frown mars her face. If I leave it be, ice will cover the whole Deadfire. Alright, yeah, fair enough. We could leave it open and then kill the dragon. Right. Because I don't want to get on her bad side by going down this route. Alright, I need to find that dragon.
Then you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however. A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries. Seek them, if you would know the secrets of their longevity.
Ooh, that's interesting. Do you think there'll be anyone famous here? Probably not. But still, their insights would be very, very interesting to hear about.
This place decomposes spirits. Do not be surprised if the souls require repair before rendering you aid.
Right, which I think is what we're in the middle of doing.
I imagine, though, that the Beast of Winter would prefer you hasten their dissolution.
I'll help if I can. I should probably leave this place. The Deadfire needs me whole in body and soul. I try not to make a habit of doing the gods' work for them. Say nothing. Yeah, let's say this, F it. I try not to make a habit of doing the gods' work for them.
I could say something to that, but I won't stop you from wishful thinking.
That is fair. Anti-religious. Pallegina tips her head up and smiles. That's very good. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Rinhader shrugs within her armor.
Go then. This will resolve itself in rhyme and ruin.
Oh, you are just leaving. Okay. Huh. Oh, she's going to hang out by that. Alright, I see. Okay. Cool. Let's check this out. Oh, whoa. A void shard. A quest item. This cold black sphere is formed of essence broken down and condensed within the white void. Touching it with bare skin is ill-advised. Licking it, more so. Was it like licking a Switch cartridge? Alright. There we are. Good. Now let's just double check that she's back here. If we want to speak. Yeah. Alright. I bet we'll get more people and they'll hang out around this area as well. Right? That seems like... Oh, look! Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, shit, we can't even... Oh, this is totally a hub! This is a hub! The Endless Queries. Didn't Nair, whatever her name was, say something about that? Huh. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Alright. When next we come back, we will continue looking around the Shattered Passage. But for now, if you'd like to stick around, we will of course be doing a little bit of reading of the Bestiary. Let's see here. Yeah, we still have these plant things to read about, don't we? We've got 3 different ones. Right? Yeah. Alright. Assassin Vine. Though they may appear indistinguishable from a normal vine, assassin vines are anything but. They are primordial creatures, beasts that have existed in Eora for as long as Kith, or longer, and are very strange indeed. In fact, a collection of plant vines subsisting in a tightly interwoven colony, assassin vines demonstrate both an unusual and alarming degree of sentience. For example, they have been known to lie in wait for their prey in the shadows of low-lying plants. When their target passes by, the assassin vine whips out from its hiding place, knocks its prey to the ground, constricts them, and drags them back to its lair for an agonizingly slow death by crushing and the application of certain liquefying enzymes. Assassin vines are not only formidable hunters, they are challenging opponents in combat too. They prefer to crush their adversaries to death, but if their foe is out of reach, will settle for tearing thorns off their own body and hurling them at their opponent. What lies at the heart of an assassin vine nest is, as yet, a mystery. None who have been so foolhardy as to attempt to find out have returned alive, let alone in one piece. And it gives you dislikes. Oh no. Dank spore. Alright. These giant mushrooms stand nearly as tall as adult Almawa and are topped by a broad and colorful cap. Their enormous weight is only held upright by the dozens of roots surrounding their base. dank spores are unique among their kind in their appetite for the souls of living creatures. They often grow and move in groups along the forest floor, searching for weakened or exhausted travelers who are unable to fend off their attacks. Once they find a host, they bind to it and supply it with the basic nutrients required to keep it alive while they absorb its essence. Dank spores are extremely hostile once they find a host. They will attack anything that gets close to their meal with their poisonous barbed roots. Dank spores feed on the most corrupt and splintered energy of a soul first, continuing until the host is nothing but a soulless husk. This makes dank spore flesh useful to experienced apothecaries as a cleansing agent in soul purification medicines and techniques. Improperly applied, however, this treatment can lead to amnesia, and in extreme cases, soul fracturing. Sporling. Sporlings are the larval form of dank spores. While more mobile and agile than their mature counterparts, these humanoid-shaped creatures are also far weaker. They spawn from dank spores and use their heightened mobility to seek nourishment. Like dank spores, sporlings feed off of both decaying organic matter and soul essence, and they must bulk up on a sufficient amount of both before maturing into dank spores themselves. Very wild stuff about the dank spores, right? I had no idea that they turn people into husks and shit like that. Good lord. Alright. And also about how useful their flesh is to apothecaries, right? Huh. I'm surprised there hasn't been like a quest or something involving that, because that seems so wild that they have that aspect to them. Alright. Well, when next we come back, like I said, we'll continue exploring the Shattered Passage, and once we've done that, I suppose we'll go through one of these areas. At which point, yeah, I think we will do... We'll do a... Well, I'm not sure, because how would we reach this? I don't know, maybe going through this one will unlock a passage here. They'll, like, piece together these floating bits of, I don't know, the path. I'd hope so. But yeah, we'll try and go clockwise from 6 o'clock. Right? Okay, cool. Until next time, please take care of each other.